Hello, you alright Graham? I thought I'd just make a replay vid, show you what's going on StarCraft 2. You might be able to watch it on your phone, fuck knows. Right, so I'm spawning at 6 o'clock, Blue Terran, 12 o'clock, Red Protoss. God knows who Vandervan is. Still, this match I went for a Reaper harass. So, start the game, just pump SUVs. I'll set my command center to Group 5, Control 5, just so it's easy to select. SCV, quick keys. S, so smash that shit. Just keep pumping them till about 9-10 supply. I think it's best to wait till your 10th SCV's built. I did that a bit early really, I should have another one. Then go off, build your first supply depot. I like to block in, well, not I like to, the done thing is to block in as Terran. Wall yourself in, supply depot, barracks, supply depot. He's already sending out an early probe to come scout. There he is, chrono boosting his gatherers. I've got this on income at the moment, so it's income per minute, minerals, best being gas. How many harvesters we got? I can stick that on units, so we're equal on gatherers at the moment. After I build my first supply depot, I like to send out the SCV as a scout, then pull another one off the line to start the barracks. Of course, all this time, constantly pumping SCVs. I really want to call them SUVs, but SCVs. Constantly pumping them. His probe slipped in, no harm there. See me grab the gas, but it's not that early to grab it now. Or he might just be a tard and not realise what any of this means. He's throwing down a warp gate. Obviously I can't see this, my view is this so far. Haven't even got there yet. Sending up my little scout, got him keyed to number 1, too easy to select. I've pulled off a few there to chase after him just because recently they do just sneak in and they'll proxy up here, throw down a pylon as a warp gates or some cannons, do some crazy shit. Oh, mouse just went off on one there. I'm recording this windowed if you're wondering why it's so lack of widescreeny. So I am every now and then my mouse slips off the window and it goes a bit crazy. So yeah, grab the gas. I grabbed that about 12 I think, supply. Keep pumping SUVs. I've gone on a bit late here, usually. Well, yeah, I've built my barracks. Normally I'd start pumping Reaper straight away, but I've got a Marine to get rid of this probe before I start doing it, so he can't see it. So yeah, around 15 supplies when you get your orbital command. I'm on 16 just because I built Marine, although I was a bit sophisticated with killing him. I did do it eventually. But yeah, I like to throw down the tech lab as soon as I can. That's where I get the early gas. You need 25 gas for that. And then start pumping Reapers. 50 minerals, 50 gas. So yeah, finally killed that probe. Bringing my scout back, had a little look around. I got to see his warp gates. In fact, he had grabbed. Well, I didn't look at his gas. So yeah, keep pumping SUVs, orbital commands down. So I either throw down a scan or have I just paused the game? I've broken the game. Please don't. There we go. We're back. Interesting. So yeah, now I've got orbital command. I should be throwing down a mule, but I'm probably not with it. It's still sitting on 60 energy, don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I've started pumping Reapers. Normally I like to get the Nitro packs upgrade earlier on, but in this game I get it quite late. And yeah, I always follow up my Reapers with Marauders and Marines, so I like to get another barracks with another tech lab. So two barracks for pumping Marauders, and I get another axe with a thingy reactor, so I can double pump Marines from that. It's a bit hard to think then. So yeah, once you just need to constantly throw down supply depots, constantly, don't stop really. I've got my Marine on the high ground there to get anyone coming up. And yeah, I'm just blocking in these little holes, because say, I know I'm against Protoss, but in a Reaper harass, they'll hop up here, nip through that hole, kill your probes, nip out, and bugger off, whereas this, they've kind of got to come round, or stand behind. It's just little things like that. Me copying people online. Right, what's he doing? He's pumping probes. It's 23 to my 18, although I've got 2 mules, lovely mules. They do get the work done. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, I like to build up. I usually go in with 4 Reapers. I've done it with 3. You only need 3 to one-shot a probe, but with 4 you've got a bit more firepower. Start taking down Zealots, kite them quite well. So yeah, I'll throw down reactor on there, then my 2 racks. I usually bind them to the same key, bind that to another key. I usually have it 3 and 4. So I keep pumping Marines, keep pumping Marauders. Even if you're away from base, you can just push 3, pump, push 4, pump. You don't have to worry about it. important thing. Plus, I'll keep building SCVs. It seems to be quite a good game for me. I don't seem to have forgotten. That seems to be ticking away. Although I'm not that good at reuse my energy. I might call down another mule as soon as I hit 50. Probably not. What's my APM? It's not great. Well, it's piss poor, but that's alright for me. Energy's building up, never mind. So yeah, I've got my 3 racks now. That's what I like to do. Once I've got my 4 reapers, I fuck off across the map, didn't even realise. Jump up here, start nuking probes. Because yeah, 3's enough to one-shot. This guy's just gone off on one. I threw down a scan just so I could see his zealots coming in, although he didn't send it any time. It's good to get the ones on gas, because it's quite often they'll pull their probes away, and then they'll just right-click on that minute, or send them all back, and they'll forget to put them on gas. I do it all the time. So then, like, 5 minutes later, I'm wondering why I can't build anything, because I've got no gas. So yeah, luckily, I just come for a bit of a scout, bumped into a just natural expansion, so then killed all the probes over here as well, which was rather nice. He starts to bring around his zealots. It's not this game, but on a game before, I have, with a group of 4, I've kited down a group of about 6 zealots. You just right-click, pull them away, tap S to stop them, they'll turn around, pop off again, pop a round off, and then get them moving again. It works quite well. It's better, because before I would tell them to move away and then try right-click on the following unit and sometimes miss and just tell them to run into it, shit like that. So, just telling them to stop. You can't focus fire, you don't know what they're going to aim at, but it's just a bit easier for the micro. But yeah, this whole time I have been bashing my 3 and 4 hotkeys, pumping Marines Marauders. I've thrown down a factory so I can get a starport up to get medivacs. That's what you've got to constantly do. That's the hardest bit, is while you're having fun dicking around with these. A lot of this is done on waypoints, so I'll tell them to do a loop. Then I'll come back to my base, spam Marines, spam Marauders, starports, build supply depots, build SCVs, call down mules, and then go back, killing probes. So yeah, units. I have got him down to 1 probe at the moment, so he's not too pleased. Units lost. Yeah, he's lost 29 units, all of which probes. I've lost none. I do love Reapers. So yeah, this is a good game. Usually I'll throw my Reapers, I'll jump up there and there'll be like a barracks. Not a barracks, a bunker full of Marines or a bunch of Stalkers. So yeah, I got quite lucky that he was not prepared for a Reaper harass in any way. So I started taking those robo just for a laugh, and yeah, lol, nice Reapers. And that's that. So hopefully this recording's worked. I might stick it on YouTube. Stick it on privately though, because this is embarrassing, so only you can see it. Can't see Sarah. So yeah, that's that. That was one of my matches, quite an early on one. My recent ones see me getting killed by much better people, because as I've been ranking up, they're getting tougher and tougher. So yeah, that's that. I'll just watch this through, upload it, and then send you a text so you can watch it on your iPhone.